学英文需要环境，想不用出国就把英文学好，最好的办法莫过于广泛阅读，也就是所谓广读。相对于考试把某一课课文读熟的精读，广读可以让你替自己建立英文环境，培养使用英文的习惯。欧趴英文严选8月新闻英语，将你熟悉的英文事件转成你学习的内容，助你一臂之力，不用出门就能够让你碰到各个不同主题的英文。
欢迎来到 OPA's English， 每天为您带来丰富实用又有趣的英文内容。别忘了订阅我们的频道，并开启小铃铛，随时掌握最新精彩影片哦。
The impact of AI on the job market.
Let's talk about the article on AI's impact on jobs.
Sure, AI creates new positions with exuberant salaries.
Absolutely. Netflix offers a product manager role starting from $300,000 to $900,000.
That's incredible. The role leverages machine learning across Netflix's business.
It's fascinating how AI is shaping the job market.
Indeed, they're also hiring a technical director for game studio at $650,000.
Impressive. But there are concerns too, like the ongoing writers' strike.
Yes, artists and performers are fighting for higher wages and AI regulation.
AI's emergence is seen as an existential threat to actors' livelihoods.
Right, they demand AI be a supplement, not a replacement for writers' creativity.
Some CEOs like HBO's Casey Bloys express similar concerns about AI in shows.
It's interesting to see how AI experience is highly sought after in other fields too.
Indeed, a report found 91% of hiring leaders seeking workers with ChatGPT experience.
AI's influence on jobs and creative processes continues to be a hot topic.
Absolutely, it's an ever-evolving landscape that we should keep an eye on.
The Life of Mountain Road Monkey.
Hey there, welcome back to our podcast. Today, we've got something interesting to chat about, that recently trending YouTube animation that's been making waves.
Absolutely, you've probably heard of it. It's the one that's hit over 5 million views in just a month. It's split into 2 episodes and follows this young guy working late shifts at a convenience store.
Yeah, and what makes it intriguing is how he's all about looking good, impressing his girlfriend, and trying to get noticed on social media. But here's the twist, he's totally ignoring his money situation.
Oh yeah, he's not holding back. He takes out loans for a motorcycle and spends a ton on customizing it. And the cherry on top? He's even splurging to get his girlfriend a motorcycle. Money matters? Not so much.
Well, sometimes we make these choices without really thinking them through. And guess what? All these reckless decisions eventually lead him down a pretty dark path.
Speaking of paths, you know how the title came about, right? It's a term used for people who ride motorcycles like crazy on mountain roads and basically ignore all the traffic rules.
Absolutely, and despite lacking the usual fancy animation stuff like top-notch visuals and original music, this animation still has its own quirky charm.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. The characters' voices are all done by AI, which sometimes sounds pretty odd. But it kind of adds this unique vibe to the whole thing.
And when it comes to the visuals, they're not super detailed or anything. They reuse backgrounds and the characters' moves are pretty basic. But here's the kicker, the story itself is what really grabs you.
It's like proof that storytelling can sometimes matter even more than all those flashy graphics. So, relatable themes. The whole money thing, he's going all out just to show off and please his girlfriend, not thinking about the consequences.
True, and it's like a mirror reflecting aspects of our lives. Relationships, too, his roller coaster with his girlfriend hits on a bunch of real-life notes.
And then there's the friendship angle. He's got friends who genuinely care, but he's often seeking validation by comparing himself to them. It's like that fine line between true friendship and selfish motives.
It's so relatable, People around us sometimes get caught up in this whole show-off cycle. And the animation doesn't really preach, it lets you draw your own conclusions.
That's what makes it kind of special. So, to all you listeners out there, think about it, what's the value we take from this kind of story without the usual moralizing?
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Catch us next time for more casual discussions on our podcast.
Taipei Summer Festival.
Hey, have you heard about the 2023 Taipei Daotahcheng Summer Festival? It sounds like a blast.
Really? They're going to have fireworks and all sorts of fun activities. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and they're going to reflect the fireworks on the water. Imagine how magical that will be.
Wow, that's so cool. And there's even going to be a large-scale fireworks performance. I can't wait.
Me neither. And how about those boat lights and riverside cycling? It's going to be a dazzling summer night.
Yeah, definitely. But remember, for those driving, be careful with parking and traffic. Safety first.
You're right. The Daotahcheng Summer Festival is going to be unforgettable. We should all enjoy a romantic night.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Enjoy the beautiful Taipei summer. Goodbye.
Akita Direct Flight.
Hey, did you hear about the new direct flight to Akita? There was a big event today to announce it.
Really? That sounds interesting. What's the deal with the new route?
Well, Tiger Air Taiwan and Star Travel are teaming up. They'll have 2 direct flights to Akita starting from December 10th. It's a big deal over there.
Oh, tell me more. Why Akita?
Akita's governor is really looking forward to having more tourists from Taiwan. He wants people to see the beautiful landscapes and experience their unique culture.
That's cool. What's Akita like?
It's gorgeous, especially in the winter. They have wonderful nature, and it's where the Akita dog breed comes from. And the food. You have to try a Naniwa udon and Akita beef.
Yummy. But besides good food, what else should we see?
Akita's got some amazing sights. Like Shirakami Sanchi, it's an ancient forest that's 8,000 years old. And if you're into basketball, Noshiro City was in the movie Slam Dunk.
Really? Wow. What else is there to do?
There's a ton. There's a village with different hot springs, even one that's 330 years old. And they have cool festivals, beautiful lakes, and opportunities for kayaking and biking.
That's fantastic. I love lakes, and I've heard about Lake Tozawa. Isn't it Japan's deepest lake, and it changes colors?
Yeah, that's the one. And don't forget the Akita dogs and the Kanto Festival. It's incredible what they do with bamboo poles. And the art museum is something special too.
This all sounds amazing. I can't wait to explore Akita. It sounds like the perfect trip.
Keelung Supercar Carnival.
Have you ever dreamt of riding in a supercar?
Oh, absolutely. Especially the iconic ones like Ferrari and Lamborghini.
Ferrari has always been known for its sleek design and red color. It's an Italian masterpiece.
And Lamborghini, with its aggressive look and roaring engine, it's every kid's dream car.
True, these cars are not just vehicles, they're symbols of luxury and speed.
But owning one isn't easy. They're super expensive and require a lot of maintenance.
That's right. But for those who can afford it, it's a thrill unlike any other.
Remember the time when they held the supercar event in Keelung? The crowd was unbelievable.
Oh, that was a day to remember. The sound of those engines, and the designs, it was like an art exhibition.
But it did cause some traffic and noise issues. Every event has its pros and cons, right?
Yes, and it's all about balancing the excitement with the local community's comfort.
For me, just seeing those supercars up close was worth it. It's not every day you get such an opportunity.
True. And it's great that people from all ages can appreciate the beauty and engineering of these cars.
Let's hope there'll be more events like this in the future, but maybe with a bit more planning for the community.
And with that, we wrap up our discussion on the Keelung Supercar Carnival. Whether you're a fan or not, such events surely bring excitement to automotive enthusiasts worldwide. See you next time.
The Qixi Festival.
Hey, did you know there's a Valentine's Day in China? It's called the Qixi Festival, celebrated on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month.
Really? That sounds fascinating. Tell me more about it.
It's about a love story between a heavenly weaver girl and a mortal cowherd. They were separated and can only meet once a year. Isn't that romantic?
Definitely. How do people celebrate this special day?
They celebrate with traditions like praying for needlework skills. Many also enjoy gifts and romantic dinners, just like Western Valentine's Day.
That's sweet. What else can you tell me about the legend?
Well, the story also includes a bridge made of magpies that helps the lovers meet. Many believe this is why magpies symbolize good luck and happiness in Chinese culture.
That's amazing. What other activities do people participate in?
Young women often participate in needlework competitions, and couples might visit temples or go stargazing. It's a day filled with love and tradition.
I would love to experience it one day. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. And thank you, listeners, for joining us. If you're interested, try making your own magpie bridge at home.
That's a great idea. And folks, don't forget to share your experiences with us on our social media. See you next time.
Until then, keep exploring traditions around the world. We love hearing from you.
Chinese Ghost Festival.
Today's topic is special.
We're exploring the Chinese Ghost Festival.
It's also called Chongyuan Pu Tu in Taiwan.
Wonder why people burn ghost money?
We've got answers.
The 7th lunar month is key.
Gates of the underworld open wide.
Spirits come to visit us.
These are good brothers or Hao Xiangdi.
People burn special joss paper.
Yep, it's called ghost money.
And let's talk about Qianggu.
People compete for food offerings in Qianggu.
It's the liveliest part of the rite.
What about incense sticks?
They're important too.
They guide spirits and show respect.
So that wraps up our chat today.
Once in a blue moon.
Oh yeah. It's not just a blue moon, it's a super blue moon. A big, bright, yellow moon in the sky.
You bet. But here's a fun fact, it won't actually look blue. It'll be yellow just like a regular full moon.
Really? Why do they call it a blue moon then?
Great question. A blue moon is the second full moon in a single month. It happens every 2 to 3 years.
So, it's kind of rare, huh?
Yeah, you could say it happens once in a blue moon.
Huh. Good one. But this one is even more special because it's also a supermoon.
Yep, the moon will be closer to Earth, so it'll look bigger and brighter.
That sounds amazing. Is anyone doing something special for it?
Yes, the Taipei Astronomical Museum is live streaming the event.
Oh, cool. So we can watch it online?
Yes, and they will also talk about moon exploration, and even living on the moon in the future.
Wow, living on the moon. That sounds like something from a science fiction movie.
It does. But who knows, it might become a reality one day.
True. What time can we catch this super blue moon?
The museum's live stream will be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
I'll definitely be tuning in for that.
Same here. And you should too, listeners. Don't miss this once in a blue moon event.
Absolutely. We'll see you all next time. Until then, keep looking up.
Yep, because you never know what amazing things you might see.
Like a super blue moon.
Exactly. So, until next time, have a great one.
Lobster burger.
So, today's hot topic is about McDonald's in Taiwan selling lobster burgers.
Lobster burgers at McDonald's? Are you serious?
I am. They're limited edition, only 300,000 available.
Wow, people must be racing to get those.
Exactly, and each burger is 385 NTD.
That's not exactly pocket change.
True, but it's filled with lemon mayo and veggies.
Sounds tasty.
Some people online say it's just okay, though.
A one-time try perhaps.
That's what some people are suggesting.
So, it's more for the experience?
Seems like it. Some say it's too pricey.
Lobster is never cheap.
Would you try it?
For the experience, why not?
I'd try it too.
Yeah, same here. It's all about the experience sometimes.